Listen. Let me start this statement off by saying welcome to the show. Here to put you up on topics that you really need to know. Live and center from the Ville, I introduce the coolest host. Y.C.S.W.U, the DJ, got you ready, good to go.
Yo, what it do? Welcome back to a brand new episode of You Can't Sit With Us Radio, featuring myself, as always, Y.C.S.W.U, aka the kid that never sold dope, aka chilling like a booger, and the one and only man. Don't call him a DJ, call him Q, the mother-loving DJ. What's going on, man?
What's good, brother? How you feeling, man?
Feel good, man. Ate some steak and eggs before I came on, you know.
Man, steak and eggs on a Tuesday. That's fire. Yeah. I see you. That's a real luxury way of living.
What's it called? The sliced ones, you know, the little skinny ones.
Okay, all right. Tried to switch it up.
Yeah, man. I don't know,
you, man. Now I've been, man, trying to be healthier, bro. I've been trying to like find sources of protein, which sounds so funny, but like protein, if you're not like accustomed to like just normally watching for it and making sure you're getting it, it's just like it's not even. I mean, it's something that you can find, but you gotta like, okay, let me find a cool little protein powder, or you know, let me go grab some chicken that I gotta make that I didn't really plan on making, but I'm gonna make it anyways because I need the protein anyways, and I need to cut on the calories. So it's just like, I don't know, it's just work. So I've been trying to lock in, man, trying to get it together.
You be drinking smoothies?
Yeah, man. Well, I drink shakes. I'm gonna get smoothies, but I need to get a new I want to get that. It's like a Ninja like blender or smoothie maker or something, and I'm trying to get me one of those. But yeah, bro, I went on this little adventure trying to, like, we got to talk about the difficulty in finding protein powder, bro. People got to know, like, it's people that get into this, you know, healthier quote unquote lifestyle, bro. And if you're somebody like me who would much prefer to drink my protein in like a drink as opposed to like having to tailor my meals as much to get it, I'm that guy. So like trying to find those, you got to find one that's just like a perfect taste, and nobody gives you like samples. Get them in these huge jars, and so it's either you paying $60 or you're paying nothing because you're not getting it. It's so funny, bro. Running through so many of those just to find them, but we finally found the right one, man. We good.
Where you go?
Man, it's this place. I think it's called the Nutri Shop or something. I actually ended up finding it out by my job, and it was like, it's kind of like a GNC but a little better, because they like actually come in and it'll be like, all right, so what's your goals that you're trying to hit? And they got like this machine in there that you can step on. It tells you, you know, like your body mass, your muscle mass, you know, your weight, all that stuff. You can do it completely free. So then they like, you do it and they'll tell you like, all right, this is what you should hit if you want to stay in this level. Like these are what your macros should be. Like they can literally sit there and calculate it. And they do all of this for free. They give you samples for free. Like I went in there and got like 3 different protein powders, which after going to GNC and trying like 3 or 4 other ones, I was like, man, this is so much better. But they'll give you, you know, like a little shaker cup, little baggie full of whatever you're trying. And man, it was just cool, like to get all of that and to only have to pay for the protein that I bought. Like the first time I just got samples, I walked out of there paying nothing but learning plenty, like that I would have had to pay somebody for it. So it was cool, man. It was dope. I didn't mean to go on that Nutri Shop rant, but you know, whatever.
Oh man, you see the virus? What's it called?
Yeah, man. They trying to send us back in the house. And, you know, part of me is like, you know what? If you got to do it, you got to do it. But part of me is like, man, I'm really like, wedding season is here. Like we coolin'. I'm outside trying to work and do what I got to do. So it's like I really don't want to have to go back inside, man. So I don't know. You know, we gonna see how it goes. Who knows? But hey, we still here. We still alive. We still breathing. So I'm gonna be grateful for that for now.
Yeah, they said France. They shut down.
Wow.
Yeah, they shut down. It's like I just seen that like a couple days ago.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know it was that like widespread out there to where they shut down.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna go another shutdown though. Trump. I ain't got no faith in Trump. He ain't gonna shut down.
Gonna keep it moving. I mean, we gonna be back out in mass again. Then.
Yeah.
Something.
All right, man. So, as always, you know, we keep the most amazing, talented, dopest, spectacular guests on the show. And today's like no other, man. We got somebody that wears a lot of different hats, man.
Boy.
She a author, entrepreneur, producer, life coach, award-winning, multi-seller. I don't know, man. She might be a part of she might be FBI. I don't know. She do a little bit of everything, man.
So many jackets, so many hats. Boy,
right. We got Jasmine J.R. Tillman on the show. How you doing?
Yeah, clap it up. How you doing?
Say, where the fireworks at?
I know, right? We need, right? You was hyping it up. We needed to have that effect in here.
I just glad.
Jasmine, how you doing today? How you feeling?
I'm actually great. I'm a little tired, but you know that's life for real. So, but I'm here though. I'm grateful.
Well, I know. I feel you. Well, Jasmine, we really appreciate you pulling up. You know, I was trying to refresh my memory, looking through things earlier just about you and all these achievements you've had, all these goals you've hit, and milestones and different things that you've done. So it's a beautiful thing. So what I want to do, like, you know, just start you off, is if you could describe yourself to the people, for the people who may not know you. You know, just tell them a little bit about, you know, who you are, your passions, and you know, just the important things that you think they should know.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, what's up, y'all? Nah. My name is Jasmine J.R. Tillman, and I'm a multi-award winning author. He's so funny.
Yeah.
All them hats.
All them hats.
Nah, I mean, only one I got on today. Nah. But I'm a multi-award winning author. I'll be forgetting sometime too. An assistant producer, upcoming screenwriter. And yeah, I've done a few things, you know, assisting in with fashion shows, artist showcases, entrepreneur events when they sit down and come talk about their life and get interviewed about how they can, like, how they're successful and how their success helps everyone else. I'm about to go on a book tour too for my first my award-winning novel, Devine.
Yeah. All right now. Award-winning now. Talk that talk.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling that out. No. But yeah, it's just I always like to, like, I be having so much going on. I always try to symbolize things, but it never happens that way. But
never.
Yeah, but I'm definitely grateful for y'all allowing me to come on the platform and chop it up with y'all. Absolutely.
How did you even find us anyways?
Threads.
You know?
Okay,
Threads. Okay.
Bro, what did I tell you? Yo, I told y'all this, and I'm gonna tell you again. If you ever want anything in this world, all right? Anything in this world you could ever want, Threads is where you get it, bro.
No, for
they
real.
have the algorithm to a T. Like,
yes,
there is nobody algorithming like they are right now.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing that. And so Threads is an amazing thing, for real. Like, insane.
Yeah, definitely is. I got a lot of opportunities from Threads. They even picked up a couple jobs from Threads.
Man.
A couple jobs from Threads.
Yeah, they doing it right.
Yeah.
So where you I know you live in Atlanta right now. Where originally from?
Ohio. I'm from Toledo, Ohio. Yeah, small city, small town, you know.
Man.
Had to come with the big dogs.
So how long have you been here?
So you in Georgia?
No, I'm sorry. How long have you been in Atlanta? Sorry.
Oh, okay, no problem. I think since, like, that's so crazy, after the pandemic, right?
Okay.
Was the pandemic in 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think, like, I always forget. I need to just have this in my head because everybody always.
I'm just like that. I never remember. I can remember stuff that happened, but I can never tell you when it was.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yep.
I'll be like, I was standing right there next to that tree.
Yeah, it's like I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah. But don't know the date. Like, I don't even know the damn date.
It's got to be a word for that. I got to look that up. It's
let me know when you find it.
I got
like,
you.
At this point, everything's blurred. But I think since 2021 or 22, one of them.
Cool. So when you make that transition, was that like for your career something you just been thinking about for a long time, or what caused you to make the change, and how have you been acclimating and enjoying it? I mean, you've been there for a while already for sure, but when you think about coming from home there, what are those differences that you're feeling or have been feeling?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, so it's so complex, because when I first came down here, I came down here like kind of set up. I got an opportunity in Kansas City for a job during the pandemic, helping nurses like transition from hotel rooms and stuff like that. We was getting paid buku money a week, like buku money a week. So I came out here already saved up, you know what I'm saying? But I never got on a plane before. I never went to another state or anything. All I knew was I wanted to write books and turn them into movies. So my best friend was down here, and she was like, I was going through like stuff back at home, and I've been wanting to leave Ohio anyway, because I always felt like that my mind was bigger than the people that were there. Mm-hmm. And I always felt like my, I feel like small minds for real. So I'm like, man, I don't care. Everybody worried about drama, everybody fighting everybody sleeping with everybody. That just never was on my radar. I always felt like I was different, but I always tried to fit in so bad. But one day, I don't know, somebody, because my dad always telling me good stuff, but I think somebody else just reminded me, I think like 2 months ago, and it was like, you trying to fit in, you was born to stand out. Like, what you doing? So there's like, people say a lot of stuff that'll become cliche after a while because they keep saying it, but that stuff be really true, bro. So when I left and everything, I was nervous, but I just knew I was ready for change. So the transition was good, but I did go through a lot, because I had to maintain my bag. I had to get a job. But you already know, entrepreneur, right? I ain't trying to work.
Gotta get to it.
It's like, all them hacks. I still gotta, you still gotta bring that back in. Especially when you're doing it with God. It ain't, you ain't selling your soul. You can't get no quick fix and then have the pain come later. You gotta go through the pain and grow through the pain. So I mean, the transition, it was like a little troubling and whatever. I did have like a lot of stuff that I went through the last few years, especially with I think like 2 years. I think I've been single for like a year or whatever. 2 years. I wanted to be successful so bad. I tried to get in a relationship, and I tried to take the easy way out. I just want to be loved. I can't do it. Like, I'm tired of 6 years I've been grinding. I was chasing $1 million, like to take care of my family and shit like that. But now it's just like I just want to be happy and let that shit come to me as I'm doing what I love to do.
Yeah.
So like, long story short.
I don't know if we tackled the question completely, but hey, that was perfect. I love it.
Oh, period.
So what's the JR stand for?
What's so crazy is like my sister asked me that the other day. I'm like, damn, like that been my author name for a minute. You just asked me. So my granddad, my dad was in and out of jail my whole life, not like my whole childhood life or whatever. And for most of my life, that's what I'm gonna say. For most of my life, so my granddad raised me before he passed. He passed from cancer at 2/22/13, and he used to call me Jazzy and Jazz. So the J stand for Jazz, and then the R for Rose, because I love roses. I got roses all over my body.
That's fire. Okay.
Thank you. I'm spraying with roses.
That's hard.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad y'all the first people to ask that. Like, I was just asking the other day, and nobody else asked. They just like they are like.
No, that's dope. I love it.
Thank you. I don't know where it came from either, so I just said it. Yeah, I just put that on my book, but
love it.
So you got a clothing line too, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I gotta bring it back out. You know, life be life, and like I can't even get on here and fake the funk. I be having to come back to stuff, but yeah, I do. So my business, Infinitely Authentic Enterprises LLC, you know, we branching out. So when I came in, I started getting serious about my career around like 22 years old. Like 22 people at 22, they don't even know what kind of drawers they gonna put on. So it's like, you know, I was doing different things. So I'm like, okay, first I was like, okay, I got 3 life coaching masters. I'm like, I'm just be a life coach or whatever. I'm gonna be a life coach so I can make all the money I need to be able to fund my dreams. So turning my books into movies and shit, right? So it's like, when you get the building, everything is like, it's like 3 years. Like 3 years in, I'm like, damn, it's taking a little longer than I thought. So I'm like, man, I might as well. So like, I don't know. I think like I'm on year 6 going on 7 now. So I'm like, I might as well just just go in writing, doing the TV series anyway. Because writing the books was my startup. I was always a writer, but the main goal was always the TV series. So within like that, I brought the clothing line in, promoting it to film writers, screen teams, book writers, authors, and everything. So it's like everything just comes together.
So what were you? So when we think about, you know, like all the things that you're into right now and the things that you know accomplished, the different lanes that you've been in, what was the, if you can think back, what was the first we can say goal that you had? So like, was your first goal maybe to be a writer? Was it to be, you know, in TV, or what was your first love before it all began?
Yeah, so I've been writing since I was a baby, like, you know, not a baby, you know.
Yeah.
You can't write, but
But you was thinking about it though.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be so specific these days. You say one wrong thing, they send over dissecting the whole thing. Like, bro,
nah, you good. Like, we cool here. We get it.
For sure, I appreciate that. But since I was a kid. I gotta start putting it out in my interviews because people be asking me that. And my mom, I gotta hear it with me because my family back in Ohio. So the teacher had asked me to write a sentence, and I wrote a whole page and everything. And she I don't know, but that like probably 2nd or 3rd grade or one of them grades or whatever. And I'm like, dang, like I know how to write. It was so crazy though, is I already don't, like, I don't want to say I don't have time for reading, but I don't know if I had the patience for reading. As I grow older though, like as I grow into, you know, the great woman that I might read, you know, I might read, but I listen to audiobooks though, especially for knowledge. I'm a Scorpio, you know, I gotta be there. But so for a long time, it was always write books, turn them into movies. But when I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna bring out, I got 5.5 books already pre-written. I got the book 1, Devine, out already, and then I got the second one that's about to come out. I'm doing a release event for that too. So it always been writing. But my main thing I want to do is screenwriter, producer, and director. That's the life goal. That's the I don't want to say end goal. That's the goal. Yeah, that's the goal. Yeah.
What's your writing process like though? What you gotta eat some, drink some before you get the writing? You gotta be in a certain area. Like, what's your process like?
I love this question, right? and I'm so excited to answer it because I don't get writer's block anymore, because I wanted to make it out of Toledo, Ohio so bad and I knew writing was going to get me there. I needed to stick to the plan. So I think the pandemic. Dang, that's crazy. We was just talking about that. The pandemic, when I was back in Ohio, I had some like family stuff going on. I don't like going into details about it. So I was house hopping or whatever for 2 years. And at one of the spots I was at, I would sit down at the table because I couldn't get a job. I always got to stay working. I'm going to stay with a job. I'm going to stay with money rolling in. I'm going to stay with it because that's what give me the money. So I would sit at the table. and I would treat writing. I would write for 8 hours straight. I would take me some breaks in between, but I was setting myself up so I can like get my books done, because I knew that was gonna help me make it out. I didn't know how, but I knew somehow writing was gonna get me out of the trenches. So I don't get writer's block anymore. So wherever I'm at, I pick up, like I'm writing right now, or not, I'm editing right now, but I'm writing my book. I sit down in a chair right where I left off at, and I'm just writing whatever. Like I'm just typing it down. Like it's just,
That's
I don't know. Yeah, I love it though. I'm just like,
yeah,
man,
it's almost just like, you know, like your personal life, just what you were going through and what you were able to overcome. It kind of made, you know, your creativity like just shoot up at that point.
Yeah,
but that's
definitely.
dope. Like, especially like in any creative lane, like how much your personal life, I mean, that's with anything, how much your personal life just affects that, you know, and when you hit these low down places, sometimes, you know, it could be inspiration to your creativity instead of, you know, pushing it down. So everybody different, and that's cool. Like I love that. Absolutely. I did want to ask you, so like as far as all of the hats you wear, do you have a thing that you enjoy most, like more than the others? It's probably gonna be writing, actually. I'm sorry. So in that light, if I reword that question, what are like the things that you love about writing?
Oh yeah, so alright, I'm glad you asked what I love before you asked what I don't like, cause
that was gonna come next. You know
okay,
what I mean?
cool.
So
We have something to say.
Yeah.
Oh well, I would say things I love off rip. Oh, I actually like disappear within my characters. I'm like, damn, like I don't know I'm in that world until like, you know how you have to have discipline, because working and stuff like that, it have you tired, too tired to work on your dreams and everything. So I'll be so I start and I'm like, okay, damn, like I'm fucking with this. Like I'm like, damn, you know, then you know, you like, damn, you
might lock in.
You just gone. So it's like, you know, you sit there picturing stuff, and sometimes I act out like I ain't gonna lie, like even when I was in Ohio, they used to have kickbacks and everything. I'll be in the kickback, they got a whole fifth of Hennessy on front of my table. I'm sitting there, I'm writing my book. I'm like, I'm about to get out of here. I'm phone.
Locked in.
Oh, Doc. So it's always like that's my escape. So I definitely love, just the escape. That's the main thing I love. I have to pick my mind for the other things.
I feel that. And of course, what's one thing you don't like about it?
Yeah, well, I can wait to answer this. No. It's when I'm writing and I'm ready to get done with the book. I'm ready to stop. I'm ready to I'm ready to get this cliffhanger going and finish this thing up, man. But you can't rush these scenes, because the audience gonna know you sit up here and rush these scenes. Man, why you sit up there and do John like that? They like, I hate you. You know, people be all this.
Yeah.
They be living their lives through these stories, so you gotta make sure that it's come off right. So I had this Devine Devotions of a Boss book 2 that's coming out soon and everything. I was finishing up on that, and I usually I have a system where I do like 15 pages a chapter and everything. Most of the time, that's what I try to do, like around there, so I can know how much I need to write and stuff like that. Like I don't know, everything always comes together perfectly. I don't know why. I really feel like it's God orchestrating for real, because it always comes out perfectly, the whole story and the book, the process, everything. And I'm sitting up here, I'm about to be done. I'm on page 10. I'm on page 10, and I'm like, man, I'm not even near done with the end. So I'm like, oh my, I'm about to finish the book. I'm on the last chapter. I had to extend writing a whole another chapter. So I'm like, damn, I'm ready to get done with this shit. But yeah.
I feel that.
Okay, I got one more question before we get into a break. So, to your writing process, is it the same when it comes to ghostwriting too?
So with the ghostwriting, I did a few projects. It was like a little different. Because when I get people, like when people tell me what they want me to write for them, I have to dive into their minds a little bit more. So the process will be a little different. Like what I am learning though is if I do get back, because I don't ghostwrite anymore, but if I do get back into the ghostwriting lane, I'm going to use my process more than I try to please the people, because I feel like they came to me, they want my work and everything, so it's like I can give them the best work that I could possibly give them if I'm doing it my way. Yeah.
All right. Q, I don't know. Are we gonna play a song? What we doing?
I mean, I guess we're gonna get to. I guess we can get it to the ad.
All right. This is what I'm gonna do. You watching on YouTube? Of course, we don't play no music. We play ads. You listen on Spotify, Apple. We might play music. Just Shazam it. I don't know what song we're gonna play.
We're gonna play something.
Figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, y'all gonna hear something, right?
So yeah, we'll be right back on You Can't Sit With Us Radio.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what it do? This your boy L Ambitious, man. I'm here to tell y'all I'm officially a travel agent now. So all you gotta do is go to my website, LatroyAmbitious.intellitravel.com, where I'm circling that right here. Get on my website. It's nice, it's nice. You see my email though. adventuresbyambitious@gmail.com for all your travel concerns and questions. Scroll down and see everything. You got your hotel stays. Anywhere you need a hotel, book it, man. I got you. And I guarantee you my prices are probably cheaper than where you usually go. And you got your flights. One way, round trip, multi-city. All airlines, any location in the world that you need to go, I got you. Events. I don't care if it's a Taylor Swift concert. I don't care if it's Chris Brown, Usher. I don't care if it's Mary J. Blige out there in Vegas. I don't care if it's WrestleMania, Survivor Series, sporting events, basketball, football. Got you. PBR, rodeos. Got you. Just figure out what events you trying to go to or what activities you trying to do. And I promise you, I got it. Now, got the rental cars. It's not just rental cars. It's airport shuttles. It's taxis. It's buses. It's limousines. And private drivers. That's fancy. Get your own private driver on standby. Then, of course, you got the rental cars. Got come down to it, you always got to have a rental car. Got to have the rental car. So, yeah, just book what you need. Then, man, let's get to it. I got cruise packages and I got vacation packages, but you have to email me about those. And I will get you right. Email me at adventuresbyambitious@gmail.com. Boom, I got you on that. And then of course I got insurance for everything, cruise packages, vacation packages, or any insurance that you need. I got you on that as well. So let's recap. Got the insurance. Got to reach out to me for the cruise packages and the vacation packages. Got rental cars. You got activities and events, flights, and your hotel stay. So reach out to me, LatroyAmbitious.intellitravel.com for all your travel needs. And of course, I do have deals and stuff as well. So just gotta reach out to me for any exclusive that you can get. Sign up to my email list. You never know. So again. LatroyAmbitious.intellitravel.com for all your travel needs. Just book with me. I would greatly appreciate it.
This thing, I used to call you my king. You were my everything. Now it's starting to change. Nothing.
Discuss, you only get invited and acknowledged if you did enough. So take your brand and build it up, but only if you're skilled enough. You suckers on the side just looking salty, you can't sit with us.
You're building up a dynasty. a seed for the future. Getting out so later I could put my feet up. I provide the foundation, but you gotta build it up. If you're not a hustler, then you can't sit with us. Grinding and shining is what we like to do. You can't be lazy and want to go get it back too. Every day we work to be our best.
Yo, welcome back to You Can't Sit With Us Radio. So, Jasmine, what is the Presidential Lifetime Achievement? What is that?
The award.
Yeah, award.
Yeah, so the senator of the state of Georgia, Billy Mitchell, and I felt like, don't judge me, y'all, but I forgot his name. He said he was the first Nigerian. Lord, see.
It's all good. It's all good.
I have to slow down. I forgot what he was. Vice something. I don't know. But yeah.
I'm responsible for getting the award, not remembering who made it. You know what I mean? I'm responsible to put the work in to get it.
You know, yeah, because I did put a lot of work in. But yeah, they granted me with the award for basically my ties to the community and just helping out my community and supporting my community. So I was blessed with that award. I don't know how old. I think I was 23, and it was like my second year in Georgia. I was already going through shit. I'm like, man, this is well deserved. Yeah.
That's what's up. So you said you're getting ready to go on a book tour. So talk to us a little bit about that. Like, is this gonna be your first one?
Yeah, don't mind if I do. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, so Devine, y'all gotta show y'all again. This is my first book. This was so exciting to write. So Devine, he's a successful entrepreneur who made it to where he was. He made it to be successful. Okay, y'all, can I start the?
You good?
I can't stand stuttering lately. Like, okay, Devine, my award-winning novel. It's about a successful entrepreneur who made it to the top, but he had to he got there by being shady, but he always wanted to be a good person. And he wanted to be a great man. So the middle-aged man, he talks about being a black man in America, as well as everything that it took him to get there. He's in his head, so it's more psychological. And I wanted to show the audience how you got this man, everybody looking at him from different angles. It's different perspectives that they looking at him in. So you got other people that's looking at him as, oh, this man, he up, you know what I'm saying? He done made it, who he think he is. Then you got his past people, but you ain't nothing but a nigga in the suit. You always gonna be shady and this and that. And then you got how he see himself. He don't know. All he knew was that he wanted to make it out. And when he made it out, he thought it'd be different. But he found out that as he's growing in this position and maintaining his position, he wants to grow, but his past comes back and bite him in the ass. But he gonna do whatever he gotta do to maintain his empire. So some of the things that he has to do to maintain his empire, it messes with his head because it's things that he don't want to do. Yeah, so it's real good.
Okay.
Yeah, coming out this Atlanta book tour. It's gonna be in various spots in Atlanta. I am coordinating it right now, coordinating in different spots and getting that together. I don't have the spots locked in yet, but that's coming up. And then it's gonna lead up to my Devine, the book 2, the release event. So it's gonna that one is right now in process of being edited. So we going through first edits right now with that, and then that's going to lead up to my author event where I'm going to bring the authors in to promote and sell their work, and interviewed, a great event, mental health stuff that I'm into.
That's fire.
Thank you.
It's supposed to be a trilogy?
Yes, it is. Yep, it is. I say trilogy. I say that wrong. Is that a number standard?
We gonna say it's good. That's all we gonna say. We gonna say she was perfect because I don't know. No clue.
That's honest. I love that honesty. Gotta be authentic, man. I love
it. All right, so now, because we don't really have many writers that come on the show, so I ask I guess different kinds of questions, because when we talk to like artists, like music artists, we kind of have an idea of like how that writing process goes for them, of like, yo, I'm working on one song here, but I got 30 other songs in the tuck that I'm also working on, and I can do all of these at the same time and be okay, and bounce back and forth. So like when it comes to writing a book, of course that's a much more lengthy process. So have you ever been like at a point where you were writing more than one book at once, or like is that like not a common thing, or like how does your process work?
Oh, absolutely. I've been there. Especially when I was back in Ohio, I was doing like, I wrote my first book. I wrote it on notebook paper. I didn't even have a computer to type my book up. And this is when I was house hopping. I had my 2 baskets in my book on notebook paper. Before I rewrote it again to edit it in what was it, pen and paper? No, pencil and paper, because I don't like writing pen like that, but I didn't. Pencil and paper, and then I typed it up. So that was a long ass process. So after I did that, I don't know how long that even took me. It took a little minute, but the second book I got a little better, so I was a little faster. Then the third book I wrote it in like 2 weeks as I got better, and that's a 5-book series, supernatural series that's coming out later down the line. But I was writing that, and then I would have journals I'm working on. So I'm writing books and journals. Women Empowerment. I got a couple women empowerment journals out, and it's just like I feel like that what I learned for real in these different industries I'm in, because I've been in the book industry for 6 years. So transition over to film, it's really the same processes for real. It's the same thing. It's just about the people that you know and the people that you have to meet. So yeah, I think it's a similar process to artistry as well.
That's fine.
Was there any part in the book that was like difficult to write?
Are you speaking of my Devine?
Yeah, Devine. Mm-hmm.
I would say not necessarily, because it being me writing from a male perspective too, it should be hard. But I grew up around all men.
Mm-hmm.
I got 4 brothers. I grew up around 2 of them. Then my long story, my cousins, they was my brothers for real. 2 of them, they, one passed a couple years ago, one in jail. So it's like I grew up around these. Then my mom a tomboy, so it should have been like a little hard. But I just feel like I kind of cruised through, especially being from like a lot of like some of it's fiction, some of it's stuff I seen in the hood, and yeah, so.
I would think that's kind of like an advantage, though. I mean, like if you think about it, you coming up in that kind of life that you've been coming up in, and like being experienced to seeing both sides as far as like how they think and how they feel and how they react. So I would think that's an asset. I think that's kind of like what I was talking about before, just taking your personal life and letting it improve your creativity. I think that's cool.
So crazy about that though is that when my mom, she's single mom, with 3 kids or whatever. So we was middle class. Mom worked very hard to have us middle class. We was in the hood, but we was like it wasn't that much going on our street, which is so crazy.
Yeah,
right behind our house, gunshots every
just made it. We just made it over. Yep.
I'm telling every single night but I woke up one day before, I'm like, man, I can't do it. I don't want this no more. And I don't know, I think that was God for real. But before I get off the subject, middle class, got everything I wanted and stuff. I wanted to be in the hood. Like we was in the hood, like I said, like just made it out. But I went out here and I indulged myself I surrounded myself around these people. But I'm watching TV shows and shit growing up because my brothers was doing them. My mom had to work and everything. My dad ended up in jail, and I had to. TVs was my best friend. my cousins, my brothers, my sisters, and stuff like that. That's who I was hanging out with. I got on the street. I'm thinking like, you know, they all, you know, people gonna be good friends and shit. They tore my ass up.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm definitely grateful for the experiences I had. You know, but and I don't regret anything. So I feel like I just wanted to add that on there.
Yeah. Hey, and now that you bring that up, that reminded me of something that I was gonna ask you. You watch anime?
So what's so crazy is that, is Avatar considered anime?
Okay, and so that's why I was gonna ask you because I saw you talking about the new Avatar joint, and I was like, yo, I feel the exact same way. Like, I'm so geeked to see that, and like I feel like that show was like a super important part where like it was a really dope part of our childhood, like, you know, coming up, and like that show was like a classic. So that's why I was asking.
Man, don't get me started. I'm obsessed.
Man,
I'm obsessed with Avatar, especially, you know, it's like, oh, I'm so glad that you said that's crazy. It's so crazy that now, like, with my family being back in Ohio, I'm working my ass off to, you know, get us in better situation. Me first, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know we gotta take care of stuff first. That's something that I learned. That's why I'm saying that. That's something I just recently learned. I gotta take care of. But it's like Avatar. I've been watching, like, I watch it like every day for real, and it's getting me through life currently. Man. You know, yeah. So that's what's up.
Did you catch the leak? Did you see the movie leak?
You gonna sit here and throw me under the bus?
I had I mean, but in all fairness, I'm gonna watch it too, so it's okay. It's all right. I'm gonna watch it, not two. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I mean, and I'm gonna watch it. You could have watched it. You could have not watched it. It doesn't matter. It's not important. It's about
I'm gonna keep it real. I mean, I've been watching it every day since it leaked. But I'm gonna still make sure I go to the theater. If they put it, whatever they want, I'm gonna give it to them. Like, if they
absolutely.
Buy the Paramount, if they want, I ain't getting them as teenagers. Boy, I lost my damn mind.
Yo, yeah, my guy hit me. He's like, yeah, man, they dropped the link, but they took it down everywhere, but you can still find it though. So I'm like, man,
I found it.
Yeah, wasn't playing. No, I'm watching that when I go to work tomorrow. You know, you can watch the jobs. So you can kind of watch some on the side. So I'm watching that tomorrow. Yeah.
Can't be sitting out this one.
Man,
they on my phone. Go phone.
Come on, man.
Damn, can't even change the music.
Let me have a little personal time, just a little bit.
Oh, man. But yeah, definitely. I was like, kind of my train of thought. Oh, I wouldn't go watch it, but they kept spoiling it. I'm like,
I might
as well watch it at this point. Yep.
Yeah, for real. That's what's up. Yeah,
I talked to my guy. He actually out in Atlanta too. I hit him Bari truck and bitches, but yeah, hit him like, I'm like, bro, don't tell me nothing about it because I know you done watched it 10 times. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm blocking you.
That was the most that was the most beautiful, like, the fight scenes. Oh my man, that was fire. But it made me go back right to the old show because I watch it every day. But I'm looking at it like I'll be watching it from the different characters' perspective to see their growth and stuff like that. So when I went back, I started paying attention to the fight scenes. I'm like, damn, they was smoking them back in the day with the fight scenes.
Yeah, they was cooking. They was cooking, man. Avatar was something different. That was probably the coldest show Nickelodeon had at one point in time.
What?
Like, Avatar was up there. It's top tier.
I promise you, even the transitions. Look.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't want to talk y'all here. I'll talk about that.
I told you. I was thinking about it, and you know, of course, you be thinking about stuff all the way up to the episode. You be like, damn. But then you started talking about TV. I remember. So that was dope. And while we on the subject, what are some of your favorite shows? Like things that inspire you or that you enjoy on TV?
Yeah. So I want to know with y'all, right? Do y'all do this? So I went on an interview. I had an interview, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and she was like, she asked me, like, how do I feel about all the remakes that they doing in Hollywood and stuff. And she was, she wouldn't fuck with it. But, I'm like, with Avatar, I don't fuck how much they remake it, you know, as long as it's fire.
I'm watching.
They won't.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, okay, I like to look at both sides always. I always love to remain open minded or whatever. So I'm like, okay, maybe I got thinking, I'm like, maybe everybody else like, cause I just watched the new Mortal Kombat that came out too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe everybody else, like everybody in these, I don't even know how many billions of people in this world, maybe they want to see a shit remade too. They maybe feel like I feel about how I feel about Avatar. Maybe they feel like too. So, but I watch, like, to motivate me, Selena. Are y'all familiar with Selena?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I watched the Selena movie. Not the witch, not the teenage witch. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The
Sabrina.
That's
no, I knew what you was talking about the first. I thought you was gonna say, yo, I watched Sabrina. I was like, hey, that's fire.
My bad. Damn. No, I watched Sabrina in a minute. Fucking myself up, not a slap. But so Selena, the Hunger Games for sure. Like when I'm down. It was so crazy. I used to be so crazy about Twilight. I mean, like I used to have the movie, the first one, on repeat. I used to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
My mama had that big fat ass TV in the living room. I used to go to sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
Going off, I turn it back on, fall back to sleep. Like that's how obsessed I used to be with Twilight. But I don't really feel it no more. Avatar for sure. Like that's the number one. That's top one. And I can't think of the other ones off rip, but I have a question for y'all though.
Yeah. What's up?
I want to know if I'm the only one doing this. So it's like I'm trying to get indulged in the new stuff that they bring out, but I feel like that I'm living in past tense or something.
It's all trash. Most of it's trash.
Okay, I mean, like,
what new stuff you been watching though?
The Avatar movie.
And I mean, so like in the dig deeper in that, so like when you say that, are there particular types of movies or shows that you see in that you're like, nah, you know, like, and not just specific movies, but like types of them. Like, do you think like the animes aren't as good as they were? Do you think like the comedy shows aren't as good as they were, or like is it just kind of like all around for you?
Damn. I feel like maybe it'd be all around, but it's like I work so much. People, I'm trying to learn how to have fun and actually live my life.
Yeah. Cause it's a lesson to learn. It's a lesson.
Yeah,
to learn.
no, for real. Like since I was 22, I'm like shit. I've been in survival mode for a minute, you know. So I think that's what it was. But so I feel like maybe I haven't, like now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like maybe I haven't been able to like look at the TV and stuff. Because when I have a chance to like sit down, I'm watching old shit. So I haven't seen previews of new stuff. Some of the stuff I saw though, I saw like they was doing a lot of remakes. What she mentioned, I'm like, damn, she right. So I got to pay attention. But I'm also looking at some of the new stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. The TV's falling off. I was seeing a reel on Instagram the other day, or it might have been today, one of those days. But is a guy that was saying like, basically, if you look back at all the movies from the last like 5 years, the highest rated ones were all remakes or something along those lines. Exactly. And they were saying like they're doing remakes because the people aren't liking what's not remakes, like the original movies. People are showing you that they're attaching more to the remakes than they are original movies, and so people are going to continue to do remakes because that's what's bringing people into the theaters are remakes.
Wow.
So it was, it's interesting for sure, but it's definitely they definitely don't make TV like they used to. You can still find some gems, but they don't make TV like they used to.
Damn. So what do you feel about the Elvis? What do you feel about it?
I don't know. I don't even watch a lot of new stuff. I be watching a lot of old stuff. I still be watching like My Wife and Kids, and
I'm so glad I'm not alone.
like I do want to go see, like, I know the new Scary movie supposed to come out next month.
Oh definitely. Oh shoot! Do y'all think they'll bring that white chicks out?
Man, that's what I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping.
I don't know.
They keep saying they ain't paying enough money though, so I doubt it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'd be like I'm tired.
They was saying because like the makeup and stuff that takes like 12, 16 hours, to do. So why they want all that money?
Oh, okay, yeah. It may be like so. I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot my question because it was valid, but I can't remember.
You good.
I want to ask you, so your book Devine, if you had to choose one song to describe that book, what song was it?
I don't know why this song popped in my head because it had nothing to do with Roddy. It was his name, Roddy Ricch. That was
yeah.
I don't know why this popped in my head though. Devine. Damn. Ooh, that's a great question. What song? And y'all, I listen to a lot of. I ain't gonna lie, I listen to a lot of instrumentals and shit too. Oh wait, but you're a producer. Are you a producer too, Q?
No, I'm a DJ.
Oh, period. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so all right, question. My best friend. Okay, I promise I'm gonna answer your question.
No, you.
Okay, so me and my best friend, we had went out the other night because we about to take a beat for a second, and I was like, bruh, why every DJ got that same voice?
I know exactly what. Yeah, everybody got like the hold on, kind of like the DJ drama voice. I don't know. It's weird to describe, but I know what you're talking about.
Is that a setting?
Yeah, it is. It's for all club DJs. They on the same gear. It's like
okay,
yeah. But no, it's I think a lot of DJs like they see other DJs that are where they want to be at, and they take a lot of pieces from them, and so it's just I think that voice it's kind of like a lot of radio people sound the same, like not of course in the same tone, they all different people, but they all have that same like emotion and excitement in their voices when they're doing it. And so I think like a lot of DJs they take a lot of notes from the old people, and so you have some guys that will do their own thing, but yeah, a lot unfortunately they gonna go to that same setting, and they gonna rock out with it.
I think the get them black.
Yeah, everybody got the same scoop, man. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah. Okay. Well, now I could have bought some time to think of the song, huh? Man. Oh, that's so crazy. The what song? So I'm thinking like a Future. I'm a motherfucking mom.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I know it. No, I can't remember the song, but yeah, I know. I already know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's that right there. That's that when I'm coming back, like after you and hit a little fall, you be like, you gotta come
oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is. I can't remember the name either.
Yeah, ain't no telling. I'll probably find it as soon as I'm listening to my phone on shuffle, it's gonna come on. And I'm like,
facts. No, right. For real.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. That's how Apple play games.
No. I don't know.
You got anything else?
I'm good.
All right. Well, yeah, we're gonna skip the break, and we're gonna get into this next segment. So. Jasmine, it is time for random ass questions. These questions have absolutely nothing to do with what we talked about today. Are you ready?
Okay, for sure.
So
it's so funny because you can see her smile, but you can see like the nervousness behind it.
Yeah, I tried to hide it. No, just play. I did.
All right, so it's the first time on the show, so we get to ask you. You eat cereal, a thing that you've eaten in the past.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Cereal. Have you eaten cereal? Is that something you've eaten in the past?
Have I ate it in the past, or I left it in the past?
Nah. Have you eaten cereal at any point in your life, basically?
Yeah. I have.
Okay. So when you ate it, did you eat it crunchy right away, or you gotta let it sog up a little bit?
Man, you gotta. Well, all right. So damn, man, y'all just keep throwing me under the bus.
No. Go where you going, because I mean, just say what you're saying. Don't.
All right. So you gotta. When I used, because I stopped eating it a minute ago. So But I pour the milk on. I let it it gotta be in between. It can't be too soggy. It can't be too hard.
Yeah. Okay, and the reason we asked this question, somebody on my side today. So they be talking crazy about me because these monsters, they pour the milk on the cereal and go right to it. I'm like, man, you barely let your cereal touch the milk, man. It ain't got no. Yeah, y'all be eating them crunch berries, be cooking y'all guns, man. I be like, no, you gotta give it some time. Yeah, so I'm like, that's how I prefer it, and they think I'm some tyrant, some monster. So I'm glad that we here. I'm glad to have met you, especially for this moment right here. Yeah, we here, man. Score one for the good guys, man.
Yeah, we both got black on. No.
Yeah, come on now, come on. That means something.
Oh man. All right, if you had to lose one, cheese, bread, or sugar, which one are you losing?
I'll eat cheese. Shit, sugar
Easy
can go
enough.
too though. Oh, but well, okay. So I eat cheese on pizza. All right, so y'all ain't supposed to be judging me now. Don't let me do it. I eat cheese on my pizza and my salads and on my tacos. But you wouldn't catch me eating no cheese, like no sandwich with cheese on it to make me sick. I'm so odd, like y'all. I'm so odd with food. I be letting them know. Yeah, I be knowing for it. Like I'm picky. You be thinking it's the game, but yeah.
At one point, I could eat like avocado. I could only eat avocado in something. I couldn't eat it alone up until probably like a couple months ago when I was like, dang, it's not too bad for real by itself with some chips or whatever. But yeah, I couldn't do avocado unless it was in something.
Gotcha, yeah, facts though.
All right, what color is a mirror?
Is a what?
A mirror.
A mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the thing is standing in front of the well, all right. It's I'm looking at a mirror, by the way. Clear.
Okay.
All right. So these questions don't necessarily have answers to them. So yeah.
I like this though.
All right, let's see. All right, let's go with this one. If a blind person tell you it's an eye for an eye, what's your response?
Y'all trying to set me up. That was the first thing I was like, bro, you can't even see, but I wasn't even gonna like. You said if a blind person tell me it's an eye for an eye, I don't know. I probably wouldn't even respond. I feel bad responding. What would you say? What would y'all say?
Ain't no time. I might just walk away because I can't.
That's what I'm saying. Like I got time.
I might just walk away.
Be blasted on social media.
I'm gonna do the John Cena, you know.
That's what you gonna do?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna walk away. I'm right with you. We both got black on for a reason. I'm gonna walk away too.
Hey, you think you could sell water to a fish?
Yep.
What's your
I said dang.
What's your pitch?
Damn. I don't know, like for real. Damn, that's crazy. Cause I like your fins. Are you? Your comment.
Yeah. That's hard.
Yeah,
I'm buying it.
Now.
I'm buying it. I'm buying it from you. Don't trip.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was fine.
Got this good water and shit. You ain't never had this in the ocean.
If your personality was a bag of chips, which flavor is it?
The first thing I thought of was hot Lays. That hot Lays down there?
Yeah, I think we do.
Yeah, I was just surprised to see them down here. They got a lot of stuff they don't be having back at home here.
All right, do you consider a hot dog a sandwich or a taco?
The taco.
Okay. All right. So let's see. If the clouds had a flavor, what would it taste like?
Heaven. I always know what to say. Good plan.
All right, can dead people get goosebumps?
That's crazy. Nah. Can they cue?
I have no idea. But I feel like I heard that they could though. After like within the first couple hours or something like that.
Tight. Yeah, I think it was something.
Who knows?
Right though.
All right, so do you consider your knuckles finger knees?
What are finger knee? Oh man, y'all is clowning. I ain't never thought of no shit like that. What? I mean, yeah, shit. It makes sense.
They ain't near.
That's crazy. That makes sense. Hell no, I'm gonna light somebody up with that shit.
All right, last question is: do you think angels get high?
I can't. No. I don't even know how to talk about the OG. Everybody ain't what we think. They probably just like us. They probably just like us, just more enlightened. What y'all think they do?
I don't know. I think it's some kind of aspect. Yeah, it may not be like what we think, like how we get out here, but I definitely think they got some kind of like state where they can be more at peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real. I felt that. I'm into I'm definitely into that.
Well, hey, Jasmine, we appreciate you being on the show. Shout out to social medias and anything else you want to say.
No, for sure. You know, I got the whole spiel. No, so y'all make sure y'all look out for I'm still an author book tour, Atlanta book tour coming soon, featuring my award-winning novel Devine, book 2, The Devine Devotion of a Boss, coming out soon. Make sure y'all keep an eye out for that. Y'all can catch me on social media at Facebook, Jasmine Tillman, Instagram, Jasmine. It's long, y'all, so just bear with me. Instagram is Jasmine_J.R_Tillman. And I don't really be on nothing else. TikTok, y'all can hit me up, Tillman Jasmine. And that's Tillman 1L. Don't put 2 L's in there. Y'all can do that. So, yeah, I was definitely grateful to y'all had me.
Appreciate you. For sure. Well, as always, y'all can follow me on IG, QTheDJ, QUETHEDEEJAY, and on Twitter or X, that's the same thing. Ambitious.
Yeah, follow me at Ambitious1K on Instagram and Twitter. That's the number 1, the letter K. If you don't know how to spell ambitious, go look it up in the dictionary. Go ask Google. Go ask Siri. Do what you got to do, man. Threshold Brace, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You Can't Sit With Us Radio on Instagram and Facebook. And what's the Twitter?
Y.C.S.W.U Radio, all one word, on Twitter or X. Also on Threads. Tap in with us on those sites, please.
Yes. Yeah, man. Until next time, man. We are out.
We outie.
Period.